Guys, buckle up because what you're about to see might bruise a few egos in Italy, Germany, and even America. China, yes, China is no longer just the world's EV capital. It's now entering the hypercar league and rewriting the rules of performance itself. These new machines are not concepts. They're real, road-ready, and faster than the legends we grew up idolizing. By the time we hit number 1, you'll look at your favorite European badge and ask yourself, wait, how did China do this? So hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and subscribe to Cars Rover, because today, we're revealing the top 5 Chinese performance cars coming to shock the world. The car that started it all, the NIO EP9. This is the car that first made the world stop laughing at the idea of Chinese performance. When NIO unveiled it in 2016, people thought it was just a prototype. Then it hit the Nürburgring Nordschleife and destroyed records, proving it was the real deal. The EP9 generates 1 megawatt of power, that's 1,341 horsepower, from 4 individual electric motors. It sprints from 0 to 100 in 2.7 seconds, pulling 3 Gs in corners, and hits a top speed of nearly 200 miles per hour. Its entire chassis is made of carbon fiber, lightweight yet strong enough to handle race-level stress. It's not just fast, it's engineered to perform like a Formula E car on steroids. And inside, forget luxury, this is pure function. The EP9's cockpit is designed for 2 stripped-down, surgical, and laser-focused on driving data. The steering wheel is directly inspired by NIO's Formula E car, with its own integrated screen showing speed, G-forces, and energy distribution. A second screen in the center console displays lap times, track maps, and telemetry data, while a third screen on the passenger side shows speed, cornering forces, and performance stats. Everything inside is purposeful. Carbon fiber racing seats hug you tight, designed to withstand the brutal G-forces this car can generate. When it set its Nürburgring record, the EP9 didn't just prove that Chinese engineering could compete, it proved it could dominate. Only a handful were ever built, each costing around $1.48 million, but its true value wasn't the price, it was what it symbolized. The EP9 was China's first statement to the world. We can build cars that scare Ferrari. Number 4, the Avatr 12 Performance Edition isn't just a car. It's a declaration that China now defines modern luxury. Born from the combined genius of Chang'an, CTL, Huawei, and Avatr, this electric Grand Coupe glides through the air like liquid metal. Its body is clean and sculpted, with no wasted lines, no chrome noise, only design purity and presence. Under the skin sits an 800-volt dual-motor all-wheel drive system delivering 578 horsepower and 650 Nm of torque. Tap the pedal and it surges from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.8 seconds, topping out at around 220 km per hour. Power comes from a 94.5 kWh CTL battery, good for up to 700 km of range under CLTC standards, and a 10-minute fast charge can take you from 30 to 80%. Inside, the future begins. A sweeping 35.4-inch 4K panoramic screen stretches from door to door, doubling as your digital instrument panel and mirror feed. A floating 15.6-inch center display handles everything from navigation to drive modes. Every surface radiates craftsmanship. Full-grain Napa leather, fine wood inlays, and suede-like fabric stitched with surgical precision. Add in 64-color ambient lighting and a premium audio system tuned for studio-grade clarity, and you're sitting in something that feels closer to a Bentley than a $47,000 EV. All of it runs on Huawei's Harmony OS 4 with 5G connectivity and the ADS 2.0 autonomous suite using 29 sensors and 3 LiDARs to read the road like a supercomputer. And that's the real shocker. Prices start around 340,000 yuan, roughly $47,000, less than half the cost of a Tesla Model S, yet packed with more intelligence, range, and refinement. The Avatr 12 Performance Edition doesn't follow the rules of the old world. It's writing the rulebook for the new one. Number 3, HiPhi A. Now, stepping into the future, the HiPhi A. If Tony Stark built a car in Shanghai, it would look like this. The HiPhi A blends aerospace materials, high-end design, and raw electric performance into something that feels more like a spaceship than a sedan. Underneath, it packs a 960 kilowatt triple motor system, generating 1,287 horsepower. It hits 0 to 100 km per hour in about 2 seconds flat, the kind of performance that rivals the Rimac Nevera and the Tesla Model S Plaid. But the HiPhi is more than just numbers. It's built on an 800-volt platform for rapid charging and incredible efficiency, and it uses HiPhi vectoring control, rear-wheel steering, and continuous damping control to glide like silk, even at insane speeds. Inside, it's pure luxe tech design, driver-focused, futuristic, and minimalist. The star of the cabin is the HiPhi Bot, an 8-way multi-axis robotic arm that holds the main infotainment screen. It rotates between portrait and landscape on command, like a sci-fi gadget that actually works. Instead of mirrors, 2 screens on the dashboard stream live footage from exterior cameras. The materials include forged carbon fiber, titanium alloy, and Nappa leather, giving the car a lightweight but premium feel. Rear passengers even get to display custom text messages on the exterior door screens, a playful, futuristic touch that feels straight out of Blade Runner. And when it comes to sound, the 23-speaker Meridian audio system turns every drive into a concert. Price? Expect somewhere between $130,000 and $150,000. That's about half of what you pay for a Navara with twice the personality. HiPhi isn't chasing Tesla or Porsche. It's in its own lane, where technology, art, and performance collide. Number 2. Zeekr 001FR. At number 2, meet the ultimate family-friendly rocket, the Zeekr 001FR. It's part shooting brake, part supercar, and completely insane. This is the most extreme version of the Zeekr 001 lineup, featuring 4 electric motors delivering 1,265 PS, or roughly 1,248 horsepower. It goes from 0 to 100 km per hour in about 2.1 seconds, quicker than most Ferraris and Lamborghinis on sale today. But while the outside is menacing, with flared arches, aggressive aero, and race-bred stance, the inside is where things get truly wild. The cockpit is a blend of luxury and performance precision. A 15.05-inch 2.5K OLED central screen, a 13-inch driver display, and a 35.5-inch augmented reality head-up display wrap around the driver. The seats are covered in Alcantara and Monaco Nappa leather, with ventilation, heating, and even a massage function. High-friction Alcantara keeps you planted during hard cornering, while a racing-style steering wheel includes dedicated buttons for launch control and overclocking mode. And the sound. A 28-speaker Yamaha surround system fills the cabin with 360-degree clarity. Underneath, Zeekr vectoring control manages torque at each wheel in real time, and yes, it can even do a tank turn, spinning on its axis like an EV ballet dancer. The brakes are monstrous Brembo carbon ceramic discs with 10-piston calipers, and the handling was fine-tuned with input from Formula 1 champion Kimi Räikkönen. At around $107,000, the Zeekr 001FR isn't just a performance car, it's a performance revolution. Number 1. BYD Yangwang U9 Extreme. And finally, the king of them all, the car that didn't just challenge Bugatti, it beat Bugatti. The BYD Yangwang U9 Extreme, the world's fastest production car. In September 2025, it clocked 308.4 miles per hour, officially dethroning the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Powered by a quad-motor E4 platform and a 1,200-volt system, the U9 delivers over 1,300 horsepower with terrifying precision. But its real genius is in keeping the body perfectly stable at extreme speeds. Inside, the cabin blends race engineering with cutting-edge luxury. The cockpit follows a T-shaped layout, pairing a fully digital instrument cluster with a vertical center screen. The racing-style bucket seats are 14-way adjustable, and the steering wheel is loaded with performance controls. Everything is finished in carbon fiber and Alcantara, reducing weight while enhancing grip and texture. The Di-Link 150 intelligent platform runs on a custom 4nm 5G chip, managing everything from drive modes to entertainment. And for audio lovers, a NIO Evidence Series sound system delivers concert-level sound even at 200 miles per hour. Price? Around 1.68 million yuan, or about $230,000 to $250,000 US, with production limited to just 30 units. It's faster than Bugatti, smarter than Tesla, and built with an attention to detail that even Ferrari would admire. The U9 Extreme isn't just a car, it's a statement of national pride. Proof that the future of speed might not have an Italian accent anymore. It might just speak Mandarin. China's new wave of performance cars is here, fierce, intelligent, and unapologetically bold. From the luxury of the Avatr 12 to the record-breaking fury of the Yangwang U9 Extreme, one thing is crystal clear. China is no longer chasing anyone, the world is now chasing China. So, would you drive one of these? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Cars Rover, where we bring you the machines shaping the future of performance. Because the revolution has already begun.